Hello, everyone. Welcome to week 7. This week, we are stepping away from design and development, and we're going to turn our focus to your literature review and a review of APA style, which are both very important to the tasks at hand as you prepare to complete the MSIDT program. So, before I jump into that, I just want to let you know that I have completed grading on the website evaluation paper. I hope you found that assignment really helpful. There were tips and tools and the checklist, all resources that you can take into future design that you do, even if it's not websites. The checklist is applicable even as you're developing your e-learning products. You can take it with you when you graduate and use it as a reference when you're working with clients and you're advising them on certain design elements. So I hope you did find that a helpful exercise. Okay, so this week we're working on the literature review, and so that's the focus. And here is all of the content for you to review. A little bit of refresher here, and this is some information that you may have been exposed to at your midpoint, a review of what's the purpose of a literature review. And then here, another reminder of things I've been talking to you about over the last few weeks, which is your research questions and that focus that you should have with these 4 questions. You can have more, but this is what's advised. And I know I've mentioned adding kind of an andragogy question. If it fits, it may end up being maybe part of a subsection of your lit review. There's information about how you conduct your research, and some of this should be familiar because, again, at midpoint, Lindsay O'Neill would have touched on this. Managing your resources. So this is just suggestions for you. And I actually like EndNote, but there are other ways that you can manage all of the citations. So again, suggestions, but I do think that you should land on some type of way that you'd like to organize everything. So while the program requires that you have 50 references in your final paper, you'll look at far more than 50, right? And you want a way to have those organized as you go through them. Information on how to format your paper. And then here in this Chapter 6 is a review of APA style. So if you feel like you've got APA on lock and you're good, you don't need any additional assistance, then I suggest that you work through these optional quizzes. They're really short. It's just a way to reinforce that you know what you're doing with APA. And if you still feel like you need help with APA, then I definitely recommend that you go through these. And then there's one assignment this week. It's to work through these 2 Spark tutorials. You need to complete them at 100% and then take a screen capture that shows that you've completed at 100%, and then you'll upload that. And then here, questions or comments is a link to a Flipgrid that I've created. So as you go through this week's content and you have any questions about APA, you can post them there, and I'll be monitoring. I encourage you to monitor others' posts there as well. And if you can respond to their question, please do so. And that's it for this week. Everyone have a great week. And if you need me, I'll be in office hours on Wednesday at 7. If that time's not convenient, please reach out and we'll schedule an alternative time to meet. Take care. Bye.